Hey there, this is Juanita Ingram with Legal Notion. On Legal Notion, we bring you pop culture and current events with a legal twist. Aretha is queen and honey in this lifetime and after, okay? Aretha did a wardrobe change. I'm just gonna say this as a sidebar because we're gonna get into the legal issue in a minute.
Right.
When I go, I'm going to make it a mandate that I have wardrobe changes during my funeral. I wanna be perched like a, did you see the ankle cross?
Unfortunately, I did.
I want to be perched like Aretha. Okay, somebody perch me and cross my ankles. That's what I want. I'm putting my wheel, cross my ankles. But speaking of the wheel,
She didn't have a wheel.
that's a problem.
Right.
It can be a mess,
Right.
a big mess. So the importance of estate planning. Talk to us about that. We don't have hot topics, but we do have a hot docket. And this season, we talk about everything from Aretha Franklin and dying without a will to being pulled over and knowing your rights.
So I love this documentary because it told the truth about K. Michelle and her process of healing.
Yeah.
You know, they thought that she had everything from lupus to God knows what because of the fatigue that she was experiencing from the foreign objects that were injected in her body. There are a lot of products liability cases now with Sculptra and all of these dermafillers that were meant to fill in under the eye, the laugh lines, small doses in the body, filling up a whole hip and filling up a whole rear end with a lot of dermafiller.
But once you do it off-label,
Yes.
you lose your claims.
Yes.
You may not sue them for malpractice or products liability because that was not the intended.
Very important topic that we're going to talk about today. Surviving a police stop. How do we survive? So oftentimes, we see these videos and we see people exclaim, I know my rights. Do you? Do you really? What are our rights during a police stop?
First of all, there's the Fourth Amendment, and that protects us against unreasonable searches and seizures. One thing that I really want to get out there is, as soon as you possibly can in these police encounters, you want to ask a magical question. And that is, officer, am I being detained or am I free to leave?
And I wanted to be able to break down what we see in everyday life from a legal lens. I wanted to be able to have inspirational interviews that inspire us, inform us, and equip us.
But Married to Medicine was a blessing. Even when I was working, my boys was working with me.
I think you can expect a lot of drama as always. And honestly, a lot of realness.
It was really intense where it left off.
You know what? It was intense where it left off. And I'll be honest with you. And I'll spill a little bit of tea.
Please do. Yeah. Scooby, court is in session. Okay, here we are. I don't have to blend my contour lines. I don't. Not the old slow gavel.
Every single thing you do in makeup needs to be blended. If you don't, to me, you're not an artist.
So tune in every week if you want to find out not only your legal rights, but also to be equipped, informed, and entertained. This is Legal Notion.